So let me first respond to Anand Bhai. Anand Bhai, you said that judges or other very eminent citizens speak after they debate office. Let me give you an example. In the history of free India, there have only been 2 super sessions in the judiciary, that is the Supreme Court of India, where the senior most judge have not been appointed as the Chief Justice of India. Both under the Congress regime, and you know how these eminent Supreme Court judges who were to be the Chief Justice of India retaliated by resigning from their post. Justice H.R. Khanna, the most eminent judge that we have ever seen, Justice Hegde, Justice Shelat and Justice Grover. All 3 resigned. They showed their spine, their courage. But in the BJP regime, such things don't happen. And I must also tell you that it is important that judiciary and all institutions remain strong. There are certain regulations, rules to be followed, and those are followed by these eminent people when they are serving, a post. Now coming to the Samajwadi Party, Akhilesh Yadav actually campaigned on 29 seats in Bihar. RJD lost 28 of them. That is why this frustration. And I want to tell you, the judgment that Mr. Kidwai is referring to, the BJP government never removed the Chief Justice of India from the collegium. The judgment itself, one of the paragraphs says that Chief Justice of India would be part of the collegium till the time a law is enacted. And the law was enacted, and leader of opposition was given a place with the Prime Minister of India and one more cabinet minister. Now coming to the other point. Do you remember what was the remark of late Mulayam Singh Yadav ji? When the Ram Mandir verdict was delivered by the Allahabad High Court, he questioned the credentials of the judges who delivered the judgment in favor of a Ram Mandir. And these people come out today to teach us about what propriety is.
But that is not voting for anarchy. Just like Ram Gopal Yadav's statement is not about anarchy. That is respect for institutions set up by the constitution. अब आप ऐसे मत करिए क्योंकि ये उनके हिसाब से interpretation है. Just like the interpretation of the laws that is coming. But Salim Dharnidharan, SIR is an activity that has happened several times in the past. Just because it is taking place now, the fact of the matter is that everybody is coming out and abusing BLOs, abusing election commission, and look at how citizens are being abused by Congress party netas. Do you really subscribe to this form of saving the constitution, saving the democracy?
I think you have remembered me after 32 minutes in the debate, but let me state my points. Has anyone from my party, including the Chief Minister, including the other spokespersons, have we ever said we do not want SIR? We are only saying this SIR is impossible to be completed in 1 month time. And we are also saying that too in November, when in Chennai or in Tamil Nadu it rains, and then there is monsoon, and then the officials also have to do flood relief work, and then December is Christmas, and January is Pongal, which is the biggest festival in Tamil Nadu. They are saying the timing is wrong. We are saying if at all you have to do SIR, why did you not start during the Bihar SIR itself? The officials involved in Bihar SIR and Tamil Nadu SIR are mutually non-exclusive, right? Or you could have done it after 2026 election, or you would have started in 2024 after the union governmental elections. Why now? I'm not even saying it's acting in a partisan manner. Leave that. My question is, do they have the capacity? In 2024 election, in 150 constituencies, the vote polled and vote counted did not match. That is gross inefficiency than anything else. So in organization with such gross inefficiency, am I not supposed to question about inefficiency? There is discrepancy in inefficiency. Yeah. And I am supposed to question.
You can question the timing, you can question the inefficiencies. At least you are not agreeing with Rahul Gandhi that the process is flawed. Anand Ranganathan, if I get my analysis right, Trinamool Congress does not support Rahul Gandhi's view. Now, the DMK does not seem to be supporting. The Samajwadi Party, in any case, wants Rahul Gandhi to move aside. ये चल क्या रहा है, boss?
No, that is why I admire my good friend Salim from DMK. And no, 1 second. I'm complimenting you.
About Rahul Gandhi here.
I'm complimenting you, Salim. Please hear me out. No, Navika, this is why I really admire my good friend Salim, and I sometimes wonder what is he doing in DMK. He's so logical and rational. I am standing with him. I also want to highlight the discrepancies that are being done under the Election Commission. There are misappropriation, there is misrepresentation, of course there is. But Rahul Gandhi is saying something else. He's saying all those things are being done at the behest of the BJP to make BJP win. That is what is wrong. It is absolutely not wrong to point out the deficiencies, to point out the malpractices. Of course they happen. 900 million people are going to vote. You are of course going to find discrepancies. But to say that those discrepancies are happening at the behest of BJP is what is absolutely unacceptable.
But they can pick up discrepancies and go to the court, not discrepancies.
No,
कि पहले 3 digit 100 है, और फिर 3 digit 122 है. Discrepancies that have been completely ripped apart within minutes of them being put across, because similar first two numbers have been seen in Telangana, in Himachal Pradesh. You have to come up with evidence and real evidence to disprove that this entire process is flawed. Otherwise, my friend, it's seeming like a bahana, and that is why eminent citizens becoming the voice of the nation to say, work hard, do well in every examination. That's exactly what we tell students who have to appear. You can't begin to say the process is flawed, the teachers are bad, the syllabus is bad, my pen doesn't work, the paper is not good. That doesn't help you in an examination. It's as simple as that. And we did a survey. Has Bihar verdict proven that Rahul Gandhi's anti-SIR rage is impotent? That's the question we ask the people. Yes, say 76% people. No, say 23%. Can't say 1%. 76% of the people watching this show and responding to that survey said, yes, another bahana. Should we do without these bahanas? Well, would be better, because we do want and we do need a strong opposition in this country. We leave it at that. Thank you very much to all my panelists for joining me on debate number 1. On the other side, viewers, as the opposition struggles to look for a winning formula, Prime Minister Narendra Modi is